let's talk about the show that showcases the worst that reboots have to offer. The new Velma show on HBOMAX is downright atrocious, so let's talk about it today on
One, two, three, four.
With that, welcome back to today's corner. Today we will talk about the new Velma show on HBO Max. Now, let me just get down to it. For starters, I don't care about the race swapping. For me, when I watched it, I was like, okay, does it add a new element? No. Do I really care? No. Let's just watch it to see how much I cringe. And it's the race swapping that Mindy Healing does that it just doesn't cover up for the cringy jokes. Now, my god, the characters are just the most annoying thing I've ever seen on TV. The show dethroned the king of IMDb's worst movie or worst rating possible, Dragon Ball Evolution, that had a 2.3 rating. Also, why would you make Shaggy, aka Norville, black? Like, you made a pothead black and then think to have him like a stoner or something. Hell, just let him be a glutton for snacks, because he doesn't have to be a stoner. Hell, in one episode he's like, it's like drugs, which I don't like. That is abysmal. That was the worst joke I've seen. Like, also, you can't make jokes fail time and time again. I've seen rats run across the street at night, and it was funnier than this show. The show, it's succeeding with its shittiness, and it knows it. The more abysmal it gets, they will get more views for it. I want to rant about Velma. Like, she's a far cry from the OG one. Hell, some Velma original characters that some people do may be better than Minnie's version. The main problem with Velma, I think I may be dying, I don't know. The main problem with Velma is that she is shallow, cynical to the nth degree, and she shuns Norville, although he likes her, to make sort of a comedic moment. Like, that made me hate the show. If Norville likes Velma, then why not put them together? Because, like, is also a little problem with the show is that the lewdness of the show is overdone, as you saw in the beginning of the video. There's no reason for cockroaches to be banging maybe almost a minute into the show. That's just disgusting and not needed. Like, with Big Mouth or Inside Job on Netflix, there is lewd humor, but it's done right. But with Velma, it is done horrible. It's just bad. There's no setup. The punchlines consistently fall. Lewd humor, when done correct, is amazing. But I will give the show one good comment. The animation with the hallucinations is amazing. But the main problem with the show that persists is their main character. There are so many other characters I would just want to see there instead of Velma. Like, you could have made the show about Norville, or as I just make it about him. He seems interesting. He seems like he has room for depth and to grow as a character. If you're making a reboot, don't make the character annoying or hating or just easy to hate. Like, the main point of a character is that they need to be able to hook in the audience or reel them in. Say with the show like Family Guy, that's maybe very outlasted its stay, even if I am a fan of it. There are many other characters, many other episodes, and sometimes where you don't focus on the character or the main character of the show, and it's a relief. Side plots can make a show very good, and Velma just doesn't really have that key aspect now. And the other issue, you've made Velma woke, and I have disdain to that. With as many days of right-wing media saying that the left wants to push woke shows, this show in a whole fits that, and it's annoying. If, like, make tongue-in-cheek jokes about humor and stuff, but make it funny, and don't push it to the fact or to the extent that it just becomes woke. Like, in one episode, Daphne and Velma kiss, and there was no build-up. Want something like that to happen, you have to build up to it. There's no just straight, oh, we're arguing and oh, let's make out now. That's not funny. That's not how plot works. You want it to be consistent. You want it to be great. And the first episode really had me longing for the days of Mystery Incorporated, the superior cartoon from 2012. Tongue-in-cheek humor, amazing animation, and amazing voice actors. It had fleshed out characters, and it was enjoying to watch. This new Velma has dummied down either the characters or the writing as a whole, and nothing about the show is funny. But, however, it is so bad, I would recommend it to you. So, if you want to cringe, as I did, then force yourself to watch the non-cringe stuff to just uncringe your whole self. I'm still suffering from the memory of that cockroach thing in the beginning of the episode. But also, HBO Max canceled shows that are better than this to make room for this show. Like, it just shows how maybe animation as a whole really could be undervalued. And if you're going to make a show or reboot it, make the show good. Velma basically is coasting off of its shittiness, and I am tired of it. Either can't cancel the show so it can bring back some other content. Hell, reboot the Boondocks. I would love to see that. There is no reason why Velma was just picked up off the fact that Mindy Kaling is doing it, or we just maybe have ran out of stuff to do other than convenience. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you did like this video, hit the like button. I'm not going to tell you to subscribe. Just feel free if you want to. If you want to do it, go ahead. That's all up to you. I'll be back soon. Next week, I will maybe get back to some older type of content. We may talk about that Lost Prophet again. Just because may have, if I write a script long enough, it may just be material for a 30-minute deep dive into it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.